To like overhype this, but this is a great option, alright? How do I become like this? Here we go. I'll fucking kill you! I'm coming. And that's what sex is, chat. Crystal asks, science. If you were in a dating show, which of the Luxiem would catch your cum first, and which would you actually cum in the end? I'm gonna answer this completely honestly, okay? I think, honestly, 1 kilogram of Oh, Jesus! What the fuck is that? How? Oh, what the fuck? Wait, I don't know this. I don't really mess it up. I will instantly come shit. I'm done, dude. Alright, I'm fucking done. I'm going. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone in the chat room. How are you doing today? How's it going, chat? I hope you're having a really good day today. What day is it? I hope you're having a really, really good Thursday. It's now afternoon for me, but if it's early morning for you, or if it's evening for you, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Nice to see you all. Today we're going to be reading some nice, cringy fanfics. Isn't that pog? Isn't that pog? Let me turn up the background music again. I think, should I have my background music off?
I wish you the best of luck reading the fanfics.
Thank you, Daisuke. Should I have the background music off when I'm reading the actual fanfiction? Or should I keep it on? Up to you. Yes. No, yes. Okay. These... Keep it off? Put it off? Okay. Can I be honest with you guys real quick? I have not looked at any of these. So... I don't know what to expect, honestly. I really don't know. I've heard that there are some freaky things in this. So I'm expecting the highest quality possible. But yeah, I don't know anything. I haven't looked at the hashtag at all since last time, literally. So I'm gonna be, the way I'm gonna do it, I'm not gonna show anything on screen. But I'm gonna scroll through my hashtag. I'll say like who the person is, like who writ it, and then we'll like read it, okay? And I'll try to voice act it as best as I can, okay? So, any donations on this stream will be greatly appreciated. Thank you for the memberships. I appreciate it a lot. I will be reading all of these out, not at the end of today's stream. I'll probably do some sort of stream this week to read those out, but it won't be at the end of today like last time. But yes. Okay, so So. I'm gonna put chat over here on this side. Oh, I accidentally closed my browser. I gotta open it again. Right. So, I'm gonna look on the hashtag, and I don't know if I should be scared or not. Wait, press 1 in chat if you've looked at the hashtag. Press 2 in chat if you haven't. I want to see, like, how much of my chat knows. Because I don't know. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay, so it's like a half. Half and half, huh? Okay. Oh, actually, it looks like a majority is saying 2. Alright. 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 I'm gonna get started, okay? Let me... Oh, God. Oh, God. Let me turn off the background music. Okay, can you guys hear me fine? You guys hear me fine? I think I want to use this to read it out, so it's more dramatic. I don't know how this sounds like though. Let me hear it quickly. Yes. Okay, yeah. We're gonna use this to read it out, okay? So it's more dramatic, okay? All right. So I'm just gonna start with the first one that I see, and the first one I see is by Mochisuki. They said, "Mr. said cringe, so here I am flexing my awkward English. I was brainwashed by all the made Mr. art that originated from none other than Mr. himself." Okay, so I guess there's a day as a maid. Fan fiction. Okay. It wasn't exactly Mr.'s idea to set up a maid coffee shop for the school festival. He simply agreed to the idea without listening to the proposal properly. That the boys are going to dress up as maids while the girls will be in suits. He missed the chance to sign up for preparing the food, not that his classmates would allow him to, but then ended up having his measurements handed over to the person in charge by a certain person from another class. Mr. forgot about the issue the day after, as there was no other choice but to deal with the fact that he cannot escape from playing the role of the big day. The maid outfit fitted perfectly, as it should as he put it on, the miniskirt revealing more than half of his thighs. Well, at least he got nice thighs and isn't embarrassed to admit it. White stockings and the leather shoes he bought for his previous cosplay came in handy, completing his costume. Putting on makeup was supposedly a tough task, yet the girls were so enthusiastic about getting their hands on Mr.'s face, they ended up laying back and admiring the hole on his chest of the costume. As the festival started, words about the maid coffee shop spread around the campus in an instant. A queue started outside the entrance of the classroom, with class monitor Mika... What? with class monitor Mika leading the way in. Guests are seated, and a maid will greet them with the signature, "Welcome home, master." Mr. fidgeted over the cringe acts and lines, yet Mika's "You're scared, coward," successfully announced the domination of Maid Mr. for the day. Upon the arrival of the dishes, the maid will perform the magic of making the food better. Insert freestyle spell. Abracadabra, ay, 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 I'm gonna make your food, yay, yay, yay. To wrap up the service. And by the end of the meal, tips are directly given to the serving maid, with Mr. earning enough to purchase a certain reusable product. And that's the day of being a maid. Totally not cringe. Wow. Thank you, Mochisuki, for that. What was that? What was that story? Okay, I like it. Thank you for that one. I like it. Certain reusable product. We don't talk. It's not. Oh, wait a second. All right, next one. Next one. Oh God. Okay, okay. This one has 3.7k words. This will be a long-ass story. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Story time. Story time, guys. This one is by Kytones7. Kytones7. Okay. On the coast of a remote island near Indonesia, a boat could be seen parked in a wooden dock of sorts, bringing along with it several men wearing tropical clothing, mostly due to the weather in Southeast Asia. They came out of the boat they were on once they have applied sunscreen on their exposed skin so as to not get burnt while being on their vacation. Bloody hell, guys, come on! Why are you all so slow? Said Mr. One of the men spoke up as he was already out in the dock with a briefcase, being impatient for the rest of the group to get out of the boat.
Mister, please, pipe down a little, will you? We just arrived on this island,
said Vox.
I'll have to agree with Vox. You're being oddly loud on this trip,
said Ike. Oh, come on, guys. This is the first time we're out on an outing like this. Give him a little bit of slack, yeah? What? He doesn't... Luca does not talk like that, said Luca. Vox sighed at Luca's reply, before nodding and hurrying up with the last of the preparations, making sure that everyone brought their items and such, not leaving anything on the boat. Once he made sure everyone and everything they brought was off the boat, they started to walk towards what seemed to be a 2-story vacation house.
Finally, a place where peace and quiet is guaranteed. I'll be enjoying my time here writing ideas.
Ike took off to his own room without another word. Chat, how am I supposed to do a Vox voice, dude? Wait, I got an idea. Let's make this more immersive, okay? Hold on. I'll make this more immersive before we continue. I'll set this up quickly. Here. Okay. What's this called? Yeah, okay.
We'll be having a lot of free time here, so please take your time to enjoy the area. You can even go explore the forest if you so wish.
Hey, I definitely know what I'm doing next then.
Next was Shu, who took off in a random direction to presumably. Next was Shu, who took off in a random direction to presumably practice his magic further in the lush woods. It was an untamed area after all. The city districts were disrupting his practices, so this would be the best chance to improve himself. Soon everyone went their own ways. Vox went to the kitchen to prepare dinner. Luca to the reading room. Lastly, Mysta went to the forest in order to explore the area. He hadn't gone into the wildlife due to his work being centered around urban areas after all. Not long after he started his exploration, he stumbled upon an old and decrepit log cottage. Upon entering it, he found that it used to be a small abode for one with necessities in there, although one could say that it is no longer habitable due to the course of time. There was an old computer which had missing keys and a seemingly broken mouse, discs that had labels of games over them. Oh, there were some retro games that were popular back during his youth. It brought him a sense of nostalgia, though something felt odd. Mysta could hear a soft humming, presumably from a young girl. He's heard of some legends telling that if there was a soft humming of a girl when you are alone, that there was a supernatural entity nearby, and that if it gets even softer, it was closer. This gave him an uncanny feeling. The longer he stayed there, the softer the voice grew. He wanted to leave, but was paralyzed with fear. So when the voice stopped for a bit, he sighed in relief.
before turning to face the exit to see the door closed. He reached out to the doorknob shakingly. Opening it before... Boo! Ah! Mr. was spooked easily, so he was sent stumbling back and landed on his rear before looking up to a laughing girl. She was in a hoodie and had headphones around her neck. Wait a second. Okay, I'm just... What was that for? Mr. retorted, looking at the girl who was laughing at Asa from his reaction. Goodness me, nobody's ever had a reaction like that before. This is hilarious. Ugh. Mr. groaned as he got up, looking over to the girl before just realizing something. Her body was slightly transparent. Huh? He then extended his hand towards the girl, and his suspicion was right. His hand went right past her body. Whoa! Whoa! Back! Whoa there! Back up! That was uncalled for. Despite being some sort of spirit, she was still able to feel flustered and have red cheeks from it. Mister just realized where his hand was sticking in and backed up, shaking his head. Crap! Sorry, that was my fault. I wasn't looking. Although the air was tense a few moments ago, that little sentence Mister did seemed to lighten the mood up, making the ghost girl smile. Oh my god, what is this story? Dude, what is the story? You're pretty funny. Hey, stop that! I'm Mika Malatka. I'm Mysta Rias. Out of habit, he extended his hand for a handshake, before he remembered that she was in fact a ghost girl, and any attempts at making contact would be futile. Sorry. You don't need to apologize every few seconds, you know. Mister put his hand at the back of his head as Mika told him about that. Right. I suppose I don't. After talking with the ghost girl for a while, Mister found out about this island's origin, as well as Mika's own. This cottage used to be her personal hideout, where she would go to every once in a while, to be isolated and play some games in her holidays. Since she was part of a fairly wealthy family, her parents were able to get their family a private island, which, after years of not being used, became a public vacation site. Not only that, but once they warmed up to each other's company, Mika told the story of how she became a... Oh god, how do you say this? Kuntilanak, as they call it. Wait, did I predict me having trouble saying this? Kuntilanak? Question mark? Yeah, something of a vengeful spirit. But I don't really have a reason to be one, so I kind of fell off the trope since I'm too busy to do anything to harm the humans coming here. Well, that makes sense. Though, I'm sorry to hear you were murdered in your own cottage. That must have been a traumatizing event. It's alright. It's been years since that event has passed, and I'm bound to move on at some point. Mister nodded solemnly, as he couldn't help but feel bad for the girl. Just please watch out for yourself on this island. I don't want anyone else to be murdered. Mister then stood up and towered over the sitting girl with a raised fist and a confident look. Do not worry, young lass, for the great detective Mysta Rias is on the case. Whoever this murderer is, he will not escape the hands of justice! I've said it once and I'll say it again. You're funny. If I can't even help others smile, what good would I be to crack cases? Mister then looked up to the sky. It was getting dark. As much as it hurt him, he'd have to leave Mika behind for the day. Looks like it's getting dark. I'll have to head back to my group. I'll see you tomorrow. Mister then left without another word, though Mika didn't want to sit idly either, She went invisible to the eye and followed Mysta without a sound by levitating. Not long after, Mysta came out of the woods and saw the familiar faces of his friends outside, waiting for him as they looked like they were eating dinner by the beach, and that Vox was cooking some extra food with the barbecue grill that was present in the abode.
I know that you want to focus on your story, but having a balanced and well-kept diet is an absolute necessity no matter who you are!
You guys are as bright as ever. Then Mysta realized something was off. There were only 3 of them there. She was nowhere to be found. Hey, where's Shu? I don't know. He's been missing for quite a while now. I'm sure you'd seen him whilst going back here. What? I didn't see anyone. Though Mysta thought to himself that something smelled off in the path back. Well, let's worry about that later, shall we? We'll do a group expedition after we finish out all this food. These things are delicious!
Why, thank you, Luca. I aim to be a better chef in the future after all.
Mysta kept silent as he walked towards one of the chairs, sitting on it and eating what Vox made for them. It was indeed delicious, though he still was worried about his dear friend Shu. So immediately after finishing the meal, Mysta and co formed up pairs in order to find Shu. He was with Luca, while Vox was with Ike. Mysta went the same way that he did towards the cottage he found, since he smelled something odd midway through the path. So, why did you bring us down this path? Well, I might be onto something, since I smelled something odd when I was walking back to the beachside abode. It didn't smell like anything that should be in the woods and felt foul. Mysta's heightened senses usually brought him to clues when he was working as a detective a while ago, though he didn't know he would need to use it again, so it was quite rusty. But something that won't leave his mind is the foul odor that murder cases usually leave behind. Uh-oh. Oh no, did Shu? Oh god. And if what Mika said was true, then there might be something worse at play than they thought. The fox detective stopped in his tracks and continued to sniff the surroundings. Luke was looking at him weird, but knew that he was using his nose to track down the odor that he mentioned. Oh no. Mister? What's wrong? Mister's face scrunched up in fear and he went towards the direction, pushing through the foliage as he stumbled upon something he didn't want to believe was true. That familiar odor. That odor was something he didn't think he'd smell in this situation, especially with that murderer on the loose. Mysta stopped in his tracks once more as a horrifying sight befell his eyes. Mysta? What's wrong? Luca soon followed, getting paralyzed in disbelief. Someone they thought would be just fine against wildlife and normal people. Shu Yamano was dead. Shu Yamano. There lay his lifeless corpse, stab wounds penetrating him from the back. They all knew that when he's too concentrated in his practices, he won't be able to sense his surroundings as well as usual. So it was odd how someone knew that when they had just arrived here. There's no way! Luca rushed towards Shu's body, trying to find any signs of life, though that was proven to be futile, as there wasn't anything left of him in that vessel. Luca, we need to go. But we could at least just give him a proper parting. It'll take quite some time, but that's the least we could do. Luca nodded, looking at his friend with a frown as tears ran down his cheeks, while he was clawing the ground out to make a fairly deep hole along with Mysta. Once that hole was deep enough, they let his friend lie down in that hole before covering up once and for all. Wait, dude. Shu just died and we're burying him immediately? We see his dead body and we're like, oh my god, he's dead. Alright, let's dig a hole and bury him. What? I don't. Okay, sure. Goodbye, Shu. You were a good friend. Luca, who was usually the loud one of the group, was now silent. The weight of the situation had got to him and made his morale hit rock bottom. Ah! There was a loud yell. That voice was unmistakable to the two. It was Vox. Oh. And following it was something that they thought they'd never hear. It was a roar that could only belong to Vox. Since he was not needed to get into the flames of battle, he had become a calm person, retiring his blade when he had passed. But something had sparked him to reignite on this very... reignite him on this very island. So the two rushed to the source of the voice, and what greeted them was something that they didn't think they'd have to see. It was Vox and Ike fighting to the death. It seemed that Ike had the upper hand due to him being armed with a knife. Vox? Ike? The two cut off their clashes, looking at the newcomers. Oh, hello there, Mysta. And Luca. You two will be joining the others soon enough. There won't be enough people to watch me with you all running around.
Mr. Luca, run!
As Vox ordered them to run, he charged at Ike without any words. Mysta and Luca were both too disoriented to do anything about it, so the only thing that they'd be able to do was follow Vox's orders. At least if one of them survived, there was a chance that things would take a turn for the better. What the hell? That was not Ike! You cannot convince me that was him! Mysta! Get your head straight! The Ike we knew is not the true him! That was just a facade, so that he could get into Luxiem! Mysta grit his teeth as he couldn't agree against what Lucas said. They were getting close to their escape, but Ike had already been waiting for them on the other side. They stopped on their tracks as Ike looked at them with a sinister smile. Surprised? I was able to deal with Vox pretty quickly, considering he was out of touch. Though, I gotta thank you for deciding on the group, Mysta. Now that I've taken out the head, I should be able to easily deal with the rest of you. Ike then launched himself towards the two, though they were able to move out of the way before Ike landed on them. Using the window of opportunity, they ran for their lives towards the boat they used to get there. They ran for their lives towards the boat they used to get here earlier that day. The main problem, however, was it was still roped to the dock, so it would take some time to get off. Mysta, go! No, Luca, you go! There's not much time left, and you're the only one who knows how to untie a rope. What? Making me go is the worst option right now. But... Before Luca finished the sentence, however, Mysta pushed him towards the dock before running off to fend off the ex-novelist. Ah, Mysta. Mysta. You've always irked me with that attitude of yours. Ike took one step closer and swung his knife at him. Mysta ducked under the slash before delivering a swift uppercut towards him. Ike was stunned by the sudden rebuttal, taking a few steps back. This opened a window for Mysta to chain a few more attacks, delivering a hook to Ike's face and following up with a kick to the side. Bam! 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 Meanwhile, Luca had already untied the ropes that was bound to the boat to the dock, getting on it and just realizing that Vox was the one who had the keys, so he had to make a swift work of this predicament. Tying back the boat to prevent it from drifting off, this time with a simple knot to hasten the process later. Luca ran back towards the two, still being focused with each other. So he sneakily got around them and went towards where Vox's supposed dead body was. Soon enough, he found it. He was lucky that it wasn't too far from the area, so he was able to reach the corpse fairly quickly. Then he quickly checked the clothing's pockets, but then he realized something. The keys weren't there. Vox had always kept the boat keys with him, due to him hoping that it wouldn't get lost, but now it was gone. Then it hit him. It must have been Ike. He must have did this as a precaution. As he was a novelist at one point, he should know how stories would end up. So he must have taken it in order to prevent a scenario where he failed to exterminate the others. So he quickly rushed back and saw Mysta starting to tire out, but Ike was still energetic. Luca? Ike took this chance of surprise to knock Mysta down. My, Luca. You're being awfully kind. I thought you'd abandon little old me alone on this island. Like hell I would stay with someone like you! Ike held down Mysta with his leg, applying pressure on his torso to keep him from doing anything. Oh, come on now. We've been friends for a while now. Don't be like that. Ike and Luca continued arguing to and fro. This let Mysta examine the situation. Seeing that Luca might be stalling for something, he looked around, seeing that there was something shook and glistened around Ike's waist. After some more examining, it looked like the boat's key. All he needed to do was get him unbalanced. So he looked around again, spotting a rock by the sandy beach nearby. He stretched his hand out to it, trying to be as stealthy as possible. There were moments where he was close to getting caught, but Ike was too busy bickering with Luca, so this gave Mysta enough time to grab the rock. Once Ike realized what he was trying to do, it was too late. Mysta hit Ike's Achilles heel with the rock, causing him to get unbalanced as planned, reducing the force on his chest. This gave Mysta enough room to sit back up and pull the boat's key with all his might, breaking the keychain it was bound to. Luca, catch! The initial surprise had caught Luca's attention, but now he knew that he needed to catch this no matter what. So the call made him snap back to reality, giving him enough time to focus on where Mysta was throwing the key at. Luke soon caught it, but once he did, he heard a scream. Mysta's scream. He looked back up and saw that Ike had soon recovered, already having his knife up Mysta's neck. Mysta, who was at death's door at this point, used what remained of his strength to keep Ike bound to him by wrapping his hands at his wrists tightly. Mysta looked at Luca with a serious look, despite his pain, and Luca knew that he needed to get out immediately. Once he took off for the boat, Ike was about to chase after him, though was still bound to Mysta. Damn you! Ike then used his free hand to knock Mysta's remaining consciousness out of his body, letting his restraints go. Mysta was now killed as well, along with the two other Luxiem members. But by this point, Luke had already got to the dock, untying the boat, looking back at the scene as Ike was nearing him. Luca was panicking. He closed the door shut before quickly inserting the key to the boat, starting the engine. No! Ike yelled. But Luca had already gained the upper hand as he remembered how Vox operated the boat. Changing its gears to the reverse position, the boat started to move away from the dock. Ike was too late. Luca was too far out of reach by the time he had gotten to the edge of the dock. Luca, you can run, but you can't hide. Ike menacingly laughed as the boat started to get out of view, and soon walked off into the woods hidden with it. Then, when the coast was clear, something appeared near Mysta's body. It was Mika. She appeared near the person she got close to in the span of a few years after she was killed. She crouched down as she placed her hand on him, but she was surprised that she could actually feel something. For long, she couldn't have felt anything due to her corporeal form, but now she was feeling his body. This surprised her and made her slightly flustered as well. Though soon she would find out how this was possible. Mysta's body was engulfed in a faint glow, as she could feel force coming out from the torso that she had her hand on, and soon another Mysta popped up, but this time he too was transparent. I'm alive? Mysta looked around, not feeling the sharp pain he felt from the last time he was conscious. Then it hit him. He stood up and looked behind him, seeing his own corpse, and next to it was Mika. Hi! Mysta was quite surprised at the turn of events, seeing as he was now a ghost, something he didn't expect. So, I'm dead, bruh. Oh, her? Sorry. So, I'm dead, huh?
It seems like that. You're just like me now.
I guess some things are bound to happen even if you don't want them to happen. Silence followed that sentence as Mr. looked down at his corpse. Did Luca at least escape?
Yeah, I saw the boat start and get away from the island. That person in blue, he was the murderer.
I can't believe they got under our noses.
It's alright. Nobody would have expected him to be like that.
Well, I guess the only good thing that came out of this is that the truth will be revealed. Justice will always come, and that you won't be alone. Mika looked up at him and was surprised. She'd forgotten about that. Since he was here, he would be with her for an indefinite amount of time. Her long boredom would finally end the company of the Fox detective. Oh, no, wait. Finally end with the company of the Fox detective. The only way they can look now is forward. Their new lives are awaiting them, even when the outcome was very grim. They can take a positive out of it. The end. Damn! That was a pretty good story, dude. Damn, good job. That was by Kytones7. Kytones7. Very nice, dude. That was very good. You know, I don't know if this was inspired by it or not, but I think it was. I'm assuming this was inspired by the story I said, like, for the alternate universe thing. Remember, chat? I said we would be like on an island or whatever, and then like there will be a murderer, and then it turns out that like Ike was the murderer, and then like the ending would be like Luca running towards a boat and Ike like laughing maniacally. Do you remember that? I think this was based off that story. Damn, they took that like small story that I said and made it into something actually really good. Nice job, man. Congrats. That was a really good story. All right, well. Let's find something else then. All right. This one's pretty short. I haven't read this, so we're just gonna read it as it go. All right, okay. This one is by Mysta Rias. It's called Cuddle Weather. It was a rainy evening. Let's try it again. It was a rainy evening. Your beloved Mysta Rias was busy streaming, and you had nothing else to do since you just ended your streams. You think to yourself, I'm bored. I want attention, but Mysta is still busy. Mysta hasn't been able to stream properly since 2 days ago due to some connectivity issues, and you didn't want to disturb him since you didn't want to make him mad. But then you think to yourself again, but it's kind of hot when he's mad. Oh my god, what is this? Okay. You rush to change into your freshly bought lace lingerie and a pink hoodie that he owned. You went to his room and hugged him from behind, then whispered, "Babe." His chat went wild, repeatedly repeating the phrases, "Oh, is that YN? Y/N, what does that mean? Hi, oh, your name? Oh, this is a self-insert thing. Oh, is that Bob? Hi, Bob! Bob, please help us! Mysta was playing a game of League of Legends and looked super focused. Bet he didn't even notice you were there. So, how will you get his attention? The answer is simple. You become impatient. You went under his table, pulling his pants down. Wait a second. Wait a second here. Wait a second. You went under the table, pulling his pants down, and he still hasn't noticed. A threatening presence showed up on your face, and you just think to yourself, oh my god, he's big. He's so fucking big. They're talking about my legs, chat. My legs. They pulled down my pants and they're looking at my legs. You smiled before presenting your mouth to the... Chat, can I ask something before we continue? Can I ask something? You know when Vox did his, like fanfic reading, did he read, slightly sexual stuff in that? Like this? Like, did he read stuff like this? Was he okay to do that? Or not? No, he didn't. He didn't. He skipped those parts? Okay. I'll just replace it with something else then, okay? You guys can use your imagination. Okay. You smiled before presenting your mouth to the humongous eggplant. But as soon as you did, Mr. starts molding and is deaf in League of Legends, accidentally letting his knee kick your chin, causing your head to hit his table, and you die. But, and that's the end. Wow, thank you, Mysta Rias. What a great, what a great story. Okay. Okay. All right. This one is by 10 Chicken Hair. If Mr. and Shu are siblings. Ooh. Okay. How do I do Shu voice? Mister, what do you want? What do you want to eat? I don't know. He's high up. What do you want? I don't know how he sounds. Whatever. Mister, what do you want to eat? Fried chicken cutlet with curry? Shu wasn't surprised by his brother's answer, because Mister had been grumpy since the failure of the fried chicken cutlet with curry in home economics class, shouting that he would succeed in one day in the future. However, Shu could know the answer that Mister had almost given up from the response just now. Taking out the ingredients from the refrigerator, Shu expertly diced potatoes and carrots and marinated the chicken that would be used later. When cutting the onion, the pungent smell rushed up and the clear eyes were covered with a layer of water mist. Coke. Wow, Shu, are you okay? Why is it? Seeing the tearful Shu frightened Mister, it let him almost throw away the Coke in his hand. Why did I say Coke twice? I just have to say A. I'll say A after everything he says, so then we know it's him. After learning that his brother was only crying because of cutting onions, he jokingly asked, "Do you want help?" Unexpectedly, Shu with red eyes nodded and said yes. With his own care, his brother, who is a kitchen killer, should not have done anything too out of the ordinary, so that he could fulfill his dream of successfully making cuisines. Happy with his brother's proposal, Mr. rolled up his sleeves in excitement and circled around Shu to help hand over ingredients, seasonings, and plates. Just when the chicken was prepared to be fried in a pan, the bros found that the timer at home seemed to be out of power and could not be used. Therefore, they took the timer out of the mobile phone to replace the died timer, and they were afraid that the kitchen range hood was too loud, and they also sounded the reminder bell by the way. Oh my god, what a long sentence! However, when the phone timer rang, both brothers were startled. Mr. looked at Shu with a complicated look, not expecting him to think of the good morning voice he had recorded on a whim as a ringtone. Shu's face was mixed with doubt and embarrassment. His mobile phone ringtone should be the original factory set beep. Ah, how did it suddenly become Mister's good morning voice? Oh god. But now is not the time for Shu to think about the ringtone problem. His hands automatically picked up the ivory porcelain plates to pick up the freshly cooked chicken and subconsciously divided and arranged the food. When they ate dinner, Shu was still full of thoughts about why the phone ringtone was Mister's good morning voice. And dinner ended in a strange atmosphere between the brothers. Now Shu sees the timer and remembers the ringtone of the good morning voice, blushing in shame for 3 seconds. However, although it was embarrassing, he did not change the ringtone. After all, his brother's good morning voice is very cute, although a little noisy. It is better to say that Mister has always been cute to Shu. To this day, the ringtone is still an unsolved mystery. What?
Thank you, 10 Chicken Air. That was a very, very, very odd story. Thank you. Step bro. Oh my god. Okay. Let me see. You know, I'm pretty sure I got messaged by another moderator and they said to check out Ichigo's one. I think like Ichigo, my moderator, writ one, right? I haven't looked at it. If I type in, I think they did. Unless I'm just like stupid. But let me have a look. Maybe they didn't. I swear one of my moderators said. Wait, Ichigo did do one? Okay. Let me look for it then. We'll read what quality my moderator can give. Why can't I find it? Hashtag Mysta Mysta Rias. Let me do that and put that. Oh, I can't find it. Yeah. Did Ichigo, did you delete it? I can't seem to find it. There is a lot of fanfics on here. And when I type your name, it doesn't appear. The hashtag is wrong. Really? There are 2 tags? I looked on their Twitter and I couldn't see it. There's so many tweets. I don't know like how long ago they tweeted about it. Because I can't see it. There's a lot of tweets. I'll scroll again. Just gonna scroll. My story ES. Hashtag my story ES. Let me check that one then, since chat's saying that. Here we go. All right. What the fuck is this? Wait, I don't know if I can. Wait, you put 2. You have 2 fanfics. Okay, well we got 1. This one is by Ichigo. Okay, my moderator. How the fuck do I read this?
My precious own, I'm hungry. Can I have some milk? Yeah?
Kitty Mysta says towards you as you tug your bottom apron gently. You told Mysta that he just drunk 8 bottles of expired milk 4 minutes ago. He let out a cute pout as his cheeks puff.
But I am still hungry though, yeah? Can I at least have some biscuits, yeah? Or catnip? Maybe. Or some nice lasagna, yeah?
Mysta said as he leans towards your leg and he nuzzles it with his head. 'Cause that's what cats do. You try to shake your leg for him to stop, but he doesn't. He just keeps nuzzling.
I want some lasagna, yeah? I want to drink milk too, yeah? What shall I do for you to let me have something to eat, yeah? I can cook something, yeah? Or a bath, yeah? Or maybe me, yeah?
Mysta said as his fingers slowly slides upwards towards your shoulder in a seductive way. But that doesn't work on you. Mysta starts to feel the anger as his ears perk up in his tail. From his pocket, he let out a gun and pointed at you. Give me the fucking food, yeah? I'm starving to death here. Do it or I will shoot your Nico kneecaps. Thank you, Ichigo, for that amazing short story. Thank you. That was amazing. I rate that a 10 out of 10. Thank you. Huh. All right, we got another one. This one is by Izuzu Pets. Izuzu Pets. It is a Walmart parody. Okay. Mister was walking outside Walmart, handing out flyers while yelling, well, for fuck's sake, dude! Oh my god. While handing out flyers while yelling, ew, Fox made for hire, nya! Damn bottom, a random man murmured, and Mister held in the urge to shove his foot up his ass. He has learned the studies of ass whippings, so he was bummed that he couldn't use this knowledge on the man. Ike Eveland walks out of the Walmart. Hey, you work here now? He says, handing him the uniform. Mister was confused, but then he thought to himself on how he needed money, so he replied to him with a sense of smugness in his voice. K, wink. Entering the store, Shu walked up to him. Hey, excuse me, can you direct me to the sorcerer condoms? What? Sorry, we don't sell those here. Shu looked sad and ran away, crashing into a display and killing himself. Mister picked up the microphone. Clean up. Oh. Wait, I don't have a microphone one. Clean up on aisle 9. Mister continued to walk around and then found Vox and Luca fighting. He went towards them and attempted to stop the fight. Stop! Bug, meow! He barked at the two. Neither of them listened, and Vox strangles Luca. Ike is mine! Vox yells, and Luca choked and fell onto the ground. Mister couldn't take it anymore and called the cops. Vox unbuckled his Gucci belt and started to whip Luca. The cops then finally arrived and started to beat up Vox. Vox growls and unleashed his alpha demon powers, blowing up the entire Walmart. Mister somehow survived the blast. He opened his eyes to see his boss, Ike, dead. He felt sad, so he spent 20 whole hours mourning his death. Tragic. Wow, Izuzu Pets. Thank you so much for that. That was an amazing, amazing story. I appreciate it. Also, thank you for the Akasupa. Who sent that? Bone. Thank you so much for the Akasupa. I appreciate it. Holy fuck. That was interesting. That Oh my god. Okay, let's have a look around for another one then. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if there's any that have been upvoted a lot. That was a really good one though. I like that one. That was good. That was goofy. Let's see. I'm sorry it's so bad I'm cringing. ASMR microphone X Mister. What? Okay, this one's by Kurak Komi. I don't know what they mean by this title of ASMR microphone X Mister, but sure.
Mysta just bought a 3DO binaural microphone to prepare for his ASMR stream. He doesn't really know how to use this new mic, so he decided to test it out. He plugs in the headphones to the jack and starts randomly massaging the mic. This feels fucking weird, man, he said, and halted for a moment as he cringed. Then continued to explore the mic. He then began to tap the mic with different timings of tapping on his fingers. Getting bored of the tapping and the massaging, he thought of other things to use as he searched around his room for things to experiment with. Aha! There he saw Q-tips scattered in the corner. Uh-huh. Treat it like a real ear. He grabbed a few Q-tips to use. It was at an enough distance to grab in place. The Q-tips then were inserted in both ears of the 3DO microphone and began twirling it like ear cleaning. Oh god, does this make anyone else feel odd? This makes me feel odd. Oh, like I kind of like, ooh, it makes me feel weird. But okay, ugh. Okay, that's enough. They rip it as if they rip my actual emotions. Oh my god. It hasn't been a minute till he scraps the idea. He then spots a lotion near him, which gives him the idea. You know, do it like what the ASMR artists do. He squeezed a moderate amount of lotion, rubs both his hands to dissolve, and then massages the mic, making the sounds. Mr. nods, acknowledging the sound. He kept on doing it until something felt weird. He stopped massaging and looked at the mic, suspiciously observing it. He saw nothing wrong with it. Why do I feel like something's sucking my fingers? It felt so slimy too. He applied more lotion as it was getting dry, and he massaged the ear again, but slowly. It's sucking slimy feeling again. Oh, it's the sucky sliming feeling again. He continues to massage the microphone to find an answer. Suddenly, maroon-colored tentacles from each side of the ear mic appeared. It rapidly wrapped around half of both his arms before he even knew it. What the fuck is happening? He panicked, attempting to move away from the microphone, while also trying to remove the tentacles that were sucking the life out of his arms, only to no avail. He woke up. Huh? It was a dream. And he immediately noticed the same octopus was sucking his face through its sticky tentacles. His eyes widened. Ah! And then he woke up again. How the fuck do I get such nightmares, and why am I the one suffering from it? Mr. groaned. He looked around, realizing the room was filled with maroon-colored tentacles sucking every corner of the room. No furniture were even found. He fainted at the horrendous sight, and then he woke up. Again! He finds himself sleeping on Mysta Rias's booba, sitting on a couch at a pub.
You know, you look like an angel when you sleep.
Misty caressed Mysta's hair, smiling at the confused fox detective. Where am I? He asked groggily, trying to process... where am I? He asked groggingly, trying to process what happened. Misty cups Mysta's cheeks, seductively looking at him, as if she found a prey.
Shh, don't mind that. Only look at me, Mysta Rias.
She leans forward as Mysta moves backwards until he falls, lying down on the couch. Misty pinned Mysta down and moved closer, eyes locked at his soft, plump lips. The closer Misty goes, the weirder she looks. It's like her head goes bigger, her arms turning into wiggly, fingerless hands, and slowly turning into maroon-colored tentacles! Fuck! Not the tentacles! He woke up to his senses. Ah, shit. Here we go again. And then he just blacked out. He woke up again for the nth time in front of his monitors and noticed that his streaming deck, YouTube, and OBS were open. He saw chat moving rapidly. I'm streaming? Shocked at his realization, he still doubts this is the reality and does some reality checks. He pinched his cheeks hard only to feel pain. He counted both hands and they're all in the correct number. Please tell me this isn't a dream. There was one thing he noticed rather late. He found himself in an ongoing stream alongside a 3DO binaural microphone in front of him with peeking tentacles on sides of each microphone. Fuck! It was Tentaception. 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10. Directed by Robert B. Wide, executive producer Larry David. Wow. Thank you so much, Kurak Komi. That was an amazing experience. I like that. That was good. Thanks. Thanks for that. That was great. I like the Inception stuff. That was good. Oh my god. What is this? Mr. X Mickey Mouse fanfic? Okay. Omi Scones. This is by Omi Scones. Miska Muska Mister is the title. Mister woke up to the sound of Toodles, Mickey's trusty floating computer thing, blasting the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse theme song. He doesn't know how Toodles works exactly, being from the past, but Mister thanks it regardless and shoos it away to get ready for breakfast. He can already smell eggs being prepared by Mickey in the kitchen, from where he is, and he's excited. Mickey's gooey, runny eggs always get Mister going. He spots the cute pink fox onesie Mickey left out for him and puts it on eagerly. The onesie always led to some great sexy time, and Mister is very insatiable when it comes to the mouse in red. Although their relationship is fairly new, being with Mickey has been one of the best experiences of his life. They met when Mickey asked for the Fox detective's help investigating Minnie, who's been cancelling their plans together when they were still dating. They eventually found out Minnie had been cheating on Mickey with Daisy, and this broke Mickey. While comforting Mickey, Mister and Mickey shared a passionate kiss, and they've been going out forever since. It was Minnie's loss, really. Mister loved having a rich, sexy DILF as a boyfriend. Thinking about Mickey has made Mister hungry, so he quickly skips down the stairs to the kitchen. There, he sees the mouse of his dreams, dressed in a white robe and wearing those sexy white gloves and tight red shorts. Oh, golly, there! Oh, golly there! Good morning, mister! You're looking most spectacular today! Mickey smiled and set down 2 plates of poached eggs and some bacon.
Mickey, baby, you treat me so well.
Mister explained and gave his boyfriend a big wet kiss that turned into a makeout session easily because of how good a kisser the mouse is. Okay. Mister was about to pounce on Mickey when suddenly Mickey pulled away and gestured to the meal in front of them. Eat your food first, mister. Then we can have some jolly fun time together. Mister was confused because normally once Mickey gets going, he never stops. But he'll play along this time. Being a good boy to Mickey always ends up with him being rewarded. Mister almost moaned, remembering the sticky cheese incident.
Okay, Daddy, I see where this is going. You just want me to have more stamina, right?
Mister winked and saw Mickey's tail wag. Mickey has a tail? Didn't know that. He'll show Mick. Oh, wait. Mister winked and saw Mickey's tail wag behind him like a puppy. He'll show Mickey how good a boy he can be. Picking up a fork, he slowly dug into his meal. moaning each time he swallows.
Daddy, this is so good. I want more, Daddy. You're so good to me, Mickey. I'm being a very good boy for Daddy, right?
Mysta was about to swallow his next forkful when he felt a weird, circular-shaped thing in his mouth. Normally, he would just swallow it down. He's already eaten mold and grass before. How bad can this thing be? But the metallic taste was too weird, and Mickey was a great cook, so he spat it out instead. In front of him, on his plate, is a ring with an orange-colored stones embedded in the shape of Mickey's head. Beside him, Mickey went down on one knee and held Mysta's hands.
Mickey?
What's going on? Mysta was shook. Not only did he almost swallowed a very expensive-looking ring whole, but now Mickey is looking up at him with a hopeful expression.
Mysta, I know we've only been dating for 5 months, but I've fallen in love with you so much. After Minnie, I thought that I would never find love again. But then I found you. You've made this golly old mouse happier than he ever was in his 75 years old of life. Mysta Rias, would you Miska Muska marry me and make every day a hot diggity day?
Mysta was silent the whole speech, but looking at his daddy's hopeful expression made him extremely happy.
Yes, yes, 100 times yes, Mickey baby.
Mickey slipped the ring on his finger and Mysta launched himself at the DILF, kissing him, and they celebrated their engagement right there on the table. Wow, Omniscones, thank you so much. That was an amazing, amazing fanfic. Amazing. By the way, if you ever want to look at the fanfics that I'm looking at, I'm liking them, so you just look at my likes on Twitter. You'll see them there. If you want to, like, read along or something. But yeah. Wow, that was an interesting story. Wow, I did not expect... You know what? I really like that line. I like how you mixed, like, the lines you would say. Like the... Would you Miska Muska marry me and make every day a hot diggity day? That is a good line. Good job, dude. I like that. That was good. Oh my god. Very creative. Okay, here's my short story. Okay, this one's by Kusa Rich. It's a very short story. What is this? Baby girl, where are you running to? His deep, croaky voice rang across the hallway. I ran as fast as I could, running from this hairy-chested man. He was British, 60 foot, and a bottom. This was all I needed to know. He was a dangerous man. Girlie, where are you going? He gripped my ankle and did a spinning top 9,000 and threw you out the window. The last words you heard was, Nya. You saw his face-sting shadow walking away in a maid dress. End. Wow, thank you so much, Kusa Rich. What a nice short story. I don't really know what that meant, but very good, dude. Very good. Yes, yes. Very nice. Okay. I'm gonna grab some water quickly, but I've got one up next. This one is called Mr. X Reader, featuring Floor-kun. It's by Tsuki Cat. I've already liked it, so if you want to read along with it, just look at my likes. I'll be 1 second. I'm gonna grab some water, okay? 1 second, chat. Whee! La 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 la. La 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 la. I am back, chat. I am back, chat. Boop. Hello. Okay, are you ready? I'm gonna take a quick sip of water. Thank you for all the super chats, by the way. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I will be. I know I said this, but don't worry. I've given up on my idea of no one should super chat me anymore because I've been told too many times that this is a job and I should accept payments and stuff. So, yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna feel bad if you donate anymore. I'm getting over it. I've been trying to get over it. So I really appreciate all the donations. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you. Oh, hello, Shoto. You missed a lot of good stuff. You missed some really good stuff. You just missed the one with me x Mickey Mouse. That was a good one. All right. You ready? This is a new one. So, this is called Mr. X Reader featuring Florkun. Fuck! I'm late! Mr. shouts as he jumped out of his bed after yeeting his alarm clock out of the window, hitting an unfortunate soul and ruining their morning. Quickly putting his new school uniform on after doing a whole-ass morning routine because we ain't musty. He stumbled into the kitchen for his to-go toast and sprints out of his door with his bag in his hand. Fucking shit! I'm gonna be late! Saying this in a mantra while half choking on his breakfast and sweating like he's playing Ring Fit, he runs down the street of the small neighborhood. Using his amazing drifting skills achieved after playing Mario Kart 8 for hours, yet never winning, he dodged all obstacles like a pro. Till he bumped into a small frame, at least. Groaning in pain after his perfectly shaped ass dropped to the ground, he quickly picks up his bag again, not even looking at the person he bumped into. Sorry, man! He shouts before running off again, ignoring the other's screams and curses at him. He sets up to hopefully arrive at school in time. Seeing the school building getting bigger and bigger, he picks up his pace and somehow manages to find his classroom and get the perfect anime protagonist place, the second last row at the window, showcasing the beautiful bloomy cherry blossoms. Slumping down in his seat, he enjoys the small breeze which came from the open window. Small cherry blossoms fluttered around him as he closes his eyes in exhaustion, ignoring the whispers and stares of his classmates, especially from the two girls sitting on either end of the classroom.
OMG, he's so fucking hot. I know, right? Thank goodness the school doesn't only consist of dunce faces. God has graced us with hotties.
Still ignoring their very obvious fangirling, he looked up again right after the teacher slammed his thick book down on the table. Table-kun enjoyed this very much. Alright, you fucking mistakes! Introduce yourself in front of the class! Mister started shuddering in fear. Being dead-ass tired after class, he stumbles out of the classroom, trying to find a vending machine at this god-forsaken prison. Turning to the left, he bumps into a smaller frame once again and falls on Florkun. Waiting for the pain to hit his perfectly crafted face, he prepares himself and prays to God for a speedy recovery, yet also cursing him out for fucking his life over. But it never hit him, like how Truck-kun hits protagonist in every K-drama. What? Instead, he landed on something soft. Opening his eyes in confusion, he tries to push himself up before getting violently pushed away and taking a graceful slap to his face. Hentai! Wait. Hentai! A very feminine yet familiar voice screamed as he looks up at the other person. In front of him sat a girl holding her arms protectively in front of her boobs. With a huge blush on her face, she glares at Mysta like he was the biggest scum on earth and opened her pretty little mouth. Mysta was not prepared for the shitstorm coming at him.
Hentai! How dare you touch my opai! I'll never get married because of you!
Screaming her lungs out, she starts crying in the middle of the hallway as she keeps on cursing at the too shocked to speak yet also living Denji's dream of touching some boobs like, damn boy, you living the life of touching holy honker bonkers, mister. Bitch, why are you crying? He finally said after a long pause. Cue another round of screaming.
Are your eyes on your arsehole? Why do you keep on bumping into me? How can I even get married now you've taken my virginity?
The girl screeched as more tears ran down her face. Realizing that it's the person he ran into in the morning, he scratches his head in annoyance as he apologizes in a sarcastic voice and stands up from the dirty ground. Florkin wants you back on itself, Onegai. Brushing the dust off his clothes because Asian mothers will kill you if they find a stain on your new uniform, he tries to help the still weeping female up. But because of anime logic, he mysteriously slipped and covered-ons the girl on the ground. Threesome with Florkin. Yes. The both of them stared shook at the other as everything stills. Nothing was heard instead of quiet, shallow breathing coming from the both of them. Suddenly, the girl started to bashfully look to the side as she hid her face from behind her hand.
Get off me, Barker!
She stuttered as she never looked him in the eyes. Feeling a switch getting turned on in his head, his entire persona took a 180 turn. Who, Mysta? We only know Mysta Rias now. Smirking at the shyness of the girl, he teasingly leans in and takes a single hair strand of hers into his perfect yaoi hands. Even though the ship is 100% straight, looking at the girl's red face, he pecks the hair strand and whispers in his lowest fuck Rias voice, which can totally make anyone wet in seconds, by the way. Not so feisty now, are we? Getting even redder, the girl starts sputtering.
It's your fault, Barker.
His smirk got wider as he lets go of the girl's luscious hair strand, washed with L'Oreal, because you're worth it. Oh my god. Washed with L'Oreal because you're worth it. By the way, this is not a sponsor. Please don't sue me. I'm broke. Using his free hand, he slams it down near the girl's head as he enjoys the girl's squeak in surprise. Oh, really? How about you call me by my name instead of Barker? Taking her chin in his hand, he strokes her trembling lips and says in a sultry, deep voice, "Come on, call me Mysta Rias, little minx." God. Her breath hitched as she heard his pet name for her. Looking at him with a shy gaze, she opens her mouth to answer him in a shaky yet snarky tone.
Don't call me kitten, hentai. It's...
In your name, insert.
For you.
She whispered the last part as she bashfully looked to the side. Damn. And that's the end of that story. Wow. That was a really good story. Nice one, dude. I like that one. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Hello, Mary. Oh, man. Good fucking job. That was a good story, dude. Holy shit. I like that. Let me take some simp now. You know what? Let me thank
let me thank super chats. We don't have many anyway. Let me thank the super chats in between stories. Thank you, Bone, for the reverse rainbow. That was random. Thank you so much. Daisuke, thank you so much for 2 donations. I have COVID, but I made a fanfic about you and Milo. It's cringy. Oh, I gotta look for that. Yoni, thank you so much. And Kuko, thank you so much. Daisuke again, thank you so much. Orange Heart, Orange Heart, Orange Heart. You like to eat sushi or any type of Japanese foods? Okay, this might annoy my fellow Asians in the chat, but I hate sushi. I don't like sushi. Sushi's fucking gross. Mal, thank you so much. Today's my birthday. I want to give my birthday energy to you. Have a nice day. Thank you, Mal. Thank you. And yeah, okay. We'll read some more after we read another story. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What is this? Okay, this one is by Jalnix. Mister's Eggs. Huh? Where's our fanfics? Yeah, where's the fanfic of me dominating you? Where is that? Mr. Sex. Alright, let's read this then. One day, when Mysta Rias wanted to stream, he had an idea. The idea was to have a Minecraft stream with Shu and Luca. Little did he know, it would end up being very chaotic. More of, like the egg white and egg yolk being separated. Or mixed, it depends on what you prefer. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, no, that's not Discord rings. What? How does Discord ring sound? I think I just did Skype. Hold on. It's like... As Mr. waited for Shu and Luca to come online, he had decided to make some scrambled egg. As Shu joined the call, he already went out with his "Ay." Shu said, "Ay." Right after his "Ay," Luca joined. Mr. came back and talked with them for a little bit as they were starting up Minecraft. The world they were spawned in was horrible, but the plus point is there was many chickens. Luca immediately looked over at Shu and Mr. with a grin on his face. Mr. said out loud, "Oh, hell no!" Both of them started killing the chickens for food, while Shu didn't bother them much with them. He made the decision to punch some wood. Anyways, as Mr. and Luca battle it out, with the so-called Battle of the Chickens, just around the corner was the last chicken left. Luca yelled, "It's mine!" Mr. replied, "No, it's mine!" Mr. had the upper hand and made a shortcut. He got the chicken, but what he didn't expect was a creeper to come in. Kaboom! Kabam! Mr. exploded. Vine boom sound effect. From a faint distance, he heard the words, as if they were whispering a curse upon him. The words were, "Poggers." Mr. looked Luca in the eye. Like that one JoJo meme where 2 dudes look at each other. How vague is that? Mr. looked Luca in the eye like that one JoJo meme where 2 dudes look at each other. It gave Mr. flashbacks. Flashbacks to Ring Fit. Right at that moment, the fire alarm went off. It went, "Ree!" Mr. looked, and it was his burned eggs. Not only was it burned, it also had a weird yellowish look to it. And that's the end. Wow, thank you so much, Jalnix. Thank you so much. Very, very interesting story you got there. Very, very interesting story. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe what I just read, I'm gonna be honest. I cannot believe what I just read. Oh, okay. Wait, there's one more page? What? Oh, wait, there is one more page. He didn't bother and ate a piece. Okay, let me read from where I was. Mr. looked back and his eggs was burnt. Not only was it burnt, it also had a weird yellowish look to it. He didn't bother and ate a piece. Back to Minecraft. Luca obtained the legendary eggs. He threw them at Mr. and he gave birth. Shu came back. His A also came back. As Mr. looks at his chicken like a kid, he looked at his chicken wings in front of him IRL, only realizing that he ate his own mistake. Wow. Wow. How interesting, huh? Very interesting. Huh. All right. I guess we'll go to the next one now. Next one is by Ayamino. Ayamino. All right, I'm ready. Also, Daisuke, thank you for that donation. Mal, thank you for the donation. Have a happy birthday. Daisuke again, thank you for the donation. Daisuke again for the donation. Wish you were in that Minecraft collab that day. If you could, would you please play Minecraft next time with the rest of EN? Yeah, I want to play Minecraft. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the donation of 2,000. Hi, Trish, thank you for the $2. Speakin', thank you for the donation. You are a ghost now, mister. I am. Shoes Bicep, thank you so much for the donation. I'm dead, bruh. Gaga, thank you for the donation. And Liat, thank you for the donation. Okay, we'll read the rest after the story. Okay. Oh, alright, you ready? You ready, chat? Mysta Rias was only one boy versus the whole world. He would sit on the back of the class because he liked sitting there and acting like the main protagonists. He had emo hair. This is very untruthful right now, but okay. He ran to school running with bread in his mouth because he was running late. Oh no! I'm almost late because I woke up late! Hey you! Mr. heard a voice. Yeah, who's a good boy? Who the fuck? Down here. Mr. looks down at his bread. Mold he thought was chocolate spread. What? You like what you see? Mr. dropped the moldy bread. The mold started growing into a real person. Whoa! The mold had 10-pack abs, chicken feet, and a neck mole. Hey there, kitten. Moldkun had him in a cabadon. Mr. blushed and made an uwu face. My name is Mold, but you can call me yours. Mr.'s face was turning red. He was in shock. Well then, pretty, what do you say we go on a date? I don't know what to say, Moldy. This is such a big surprise. Mr. hid his face on Mold's chest. Mold lifts Mr.'s cheeks and started rubbing it in circles. Trust me, baby. You're gonna have a great time. Mr.'s heart was pounding. He was in disbelief. For the first time in his life, he felt true love. Yes, I trust you. Please hold me tight and let's live forever together. Mr. let out a nyan before getting pulled by Mold towards the sunset. And that's it. Wow, thank you so much, Ayamino. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Also, Leah, thank you. I'm apologizing for that Mickey Mouse fanfic. Oh, you read that? No, that was good. Thank you, Leah. Penny, Amy, thank you so much for the donation. Mistake, thank you so much for the donation. Lin, thank you so much for the donation. Check out hashtag Mysta Rias. This is the tag you tweeted with. Many of us didn't notice the tag on the schedule was changed to Mysta Rias. Isn't that what I did though? Did I really tweet with a Mr. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at both anyway. We've looked at some from the other tag. Beans. What are your boundaries for fanfics about you? I don't like gore, so none of that, I guess. Everything else is fine. I don't like eating shit. You know, I think that's pretty normal. Mistake, love Luxiem, thank you so much. This is my first time using Super Chat, but I love watching your live stream. You're very cute. Thank you. And Chen, thank you for the £50 donation. Lovely. Thank you. Okay. Should I type in Shoto? If I type in Shoto, will it come up with anything? Nope. Nope. It's not coming up with anything. Wait, mods? Do you know any? Do you have any? The thing is, they probably wouldn't say like. Well, if I type Shoto X Mysta. Maybe there'll be one. Oh. There's one Mr. X Lorax. What the fuck? See, I personally haven't looked through them. I found one but lost it. Okay, it's okay. We'll just look through them then. Oh, wait, here we go. What is this? Okay. All right. Let's read this then. This one is by your favorite NB. Mr. X the Lorax. Apparently this has Shoto in it. I don't know why, but apparently it does. Mr. looked at his lover. Mr. looked at his lover, ocean blue orbs filled with love, because he loved Lorax very much. My honey pie, my whittle bugaboo, my Pookie bear, has anyone told you that I love you the most in the whole wide world? Mr. cooed lovingly as he brushed through Lorax's long and luscious orange mustache, because he loved brushing his lover's mustache. Lorax lay on Mister's lap, entangling his hands in Mister's hair. Oh, my sweet and submissive kitten, my little cutie patootie, my scrumptious wubber nugget. You don't even have to tell me for me to understand the love you have for me, Lorax exclaimed lovingly, because he loved Mister very much so. They stared into each other's eyes, twirling each other's hair strands as time ticked by. Suddenly, Shoto barged into the room, kicking down the door. You betrayed me! I know that you'll never feel sorry! Shoto sang, tears streaming down his face as he belted out the lyrics from Traitor by Olivia Rodrigo. It's not what it looks like, Shmoopy. What? Mister stood up immediately, shielding his sneaky link, Lorax, from Shoto. How could you do this to my sweet snuggluffagus? My stinky whittle poopsie, I trusted you. Shoto cried out as he began to twerk to Diamond City Lights. Seeing his chance, Lorax tried to sneak out of the room but was stopped in his tracks by Shoto. How dare you seduce my jujube! Shoto roared angrily, pouncing on Lorax. They began to fist fight one another. Leaving Mysta to stand in one corner of the room, Mysta was at a loss for words, but an idea popped into his head. He rushed into the space between them, shouting, Guys, please stop this! Both entities stopped their cat fight and looked at Mysta. Shoto? Shoto, look at me, babe. This isn't the you that I know and love. So please stop beating Lorax up. Shoto stopped his actions and looked at Mysta, eyes glittering with tears. If you truly feel sorry for your actions, bark for me, you bottom. Shoto sneered. Mysta barked. Shoto let go of Lorax's fur coat, a satisfied smile on his face. Let's go, babe. Shoto called out to Mysta. The end. Wow. That was a story. That was a story. Holy shit. Shoto, were you here for this? I wonder if Shoto was here for this. If not, I'll have to like timestamp this and send it to them. Okay. Let me thank some more donations. Malji, thanks so much. You might be very busy in March. Please have a good rest. Thank you. Evie, thanks so much. Daily donation. Today's stream is so funny. Thank you. Would you consider buying an ASMR mic in the future? Yeah, sure, but I don't know. Atlas, thank you so much. Thank you for being able to make me laugh recently. Life has been kicking my ass and your streams always be the best part of my day. Oh, thank you, Atlas. I hope this stream has been funny to you guys. Leela Akatsuki, thank you so much. Please treasure and take good care of yourself. I will. Senko, thank you so much. That's enough internet for today. Gambara for tomorrow's karaoke stream. Oh god, yeah. Thank you. Cheese Overlord, thank you so much. I'm working while listening to this. Lamal, I normally support love, but please break up with Mold-kun. Okay. Mutsu Hana, thank you so much. You make my day. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Hannah, thank you for the red super chat. Hi, mister. Today's my birthday. Could you say happy birthday to me? When I started watching your streams, I decided to learn English. A big change in my life. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Hannah. Happy birthday to you. Mwah. Thank you for the red super. And Mister is my life. Thank you for the super chat. Hi, Mister. I love you so much, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Let's do like one or two more then. Let's do like one or two more. Let's see. Let's see. What do we go with here? Let me look at the Mysta Rias one. Let's see. Let's see. I'm looking for one. Albin Knox and Mysta Rias's convenience store experience. What is this? Wait, includes major character death? What does that even mean? Okay. Let's have a look at this then. This one's by No Fuck No Duck. One day, Mysta walked into a convenience store, pointing to the nearest shelf of Eero magazines. He called out to Albin behind the counter. How much are the ones with the big titty fishnet-clad goth girl? $69, Albin replied. Mysta picks up the Eero manga. The flavors are melting on my tongue. He proceeds to lick the cover of the magazine with his doggo tongue. Hey, yo, bro, what the fuck? Albin looks at him in disgust. That's not paid for yet. Albin takes the currently wet book and scans the item. Mysta begrudgingly takes out the $69 from his wallet. Before Mysta takes the book back, Albin says, Hey, yo, let me get a hit of that too. Albin proceeds to lick the cover of the wet magazine as well. The two bros shared a knowing look, knowing that the both of them were men of culture. Snogging each other on the lips, sharing a platonic kiss, they sealed their relationship with a bro seal. So Mr. leaves the convenience store with a stinky book. Upon leaving the convenience store and heading home, Mr. looks like the cover of the magazine and finds out that he actually grabbed the wrong magazine. Instead of it being a big titty fishnet-clad goth girl, it was a not-so-big titty, but still fishnet-clad Ike Eveland. Wait, what? Wait, what? Upon this deceivery, Vox Akuma hobbles out from behind a random street lamp, dressed in a Donald Duck animatronic suit. Feel the fucking bite of 87! Just before the suit opened up and swallowed Mr. whole, Ike Evelyn jumps out of the manga and puts himself in front of Mr., so Ike perishes instead. Vox Akuma looks horrified. All he wanted was to steal Ike Evelyn magazine that Mr. had bought, but he hadn't thought that Ike would come to life. Holding the corpse covered in sexy fishnets, Vox let out a squabble and a wail of anguish worthy of Donald Duck. Mr. hurriedly leaves the scene as Vox starts to sing the FNAF songs from the Living Tombstone. It's been so long since last... Luca, who had watched the entire scene unfold, let a tear escape from his eye. Mister, how could you? Mr. heartbroken by Ike Evelyn's death, brings out a bottle of beer and starts chugging, and it starts raining poop. Luca follows Mr. with Augustus in hand, and Shu the banana following the two on a cloud of poop. Being the sorcerer who hardly even knew her, swiped his hands and sends torrents of magic poop to rain from the sky. Mr. throws away the magazine at the dumpster next to his house. If Ike Evelyn wasn't on the magazine anymore, what was the point? There was nothing worth living for, as no 6-digit dojin would ever cause his cock to rise as Ike Evelyn did for him. But then, Mr. dies as well, unfortunately. The smell of Shu's magic poop became unbearable for Luca, so the mafia boss takes out the gun from his boob window and shoots Mr. straight in the head. How mysterious. Wow. No fuck, no duck. Thank you for that. That was an experience. Holy shit. Holy shit. Also, don't worry. I see some people posting their stories and being like, is this the right tag? I'm looking at both tags. Don't worry. Where's the Shrek one then? How do I find Shrek? Wait, Ichigo did this one. Ichigo did a Shrek one? Okay. This is again by my moderator. All right.
No, not there. Don't touch it there.
Mysta Rias said and whines. What? How does Shrek sound? Mr. Senpai! This is not your first time. Stay still. I'll be gentle anyways. Shrek said, and he leans closer.
If you touch me there, I'm gonna...
Mr. arches his back and was about to yell. Almost got it, Mr. Senpai. Shrek held out his hand and finally removed the splinter from his finger. Mr. yelled out painfully and panted, Holy schmoly, Shrek-kun! That scared the me! Baka! He said as he pout. Shrek let out a charming laugh. Oh, how cute you are! How does Shrek even sound? I don't remember what he sounds like. My dear sassy Foxy, we must head back to class, or else Tree Sensei will get mad at us. Shrek said as he held Mister's hand gently, and they both walked back to the classroom like nothing happened between them. Shrek leans closer to Mister's soft ear and whispered, Let's continue this back in my swamp. I promise. You'll be satisfied, babe.
And that's the end. Thank you, Ichigo, for that. Holy shit. That was something. That was something. That was something. I don't know what that was, but it was definitely something. Thank you, Ichigo. Right, let me scroll through these again. I'll look for something appropriate, huh? We'll do one more of these. Let's see. You should read Mr. X Mold. We did read that. We read that. There was like a one that was like a mold on a bread, and then it became Moldkun. Alright, let me see Vox then. Let me type in Vox. Let's find. Okay. What is this one? This one's by Judy. Wait, Judy! I know you. You've donated a lot. I've seen. I know who you are. Alright, let's see, Judy. Gordon Ramsay with Mr. and Vox. Okay. Gordon Ramsay saw someone at him, and he looked at the boy in the film. Gordon Ramsay screamed. He was angry. He felt the fire burning. He couldn't take it. No, I have to save him. Wait, what? The demon in the kitchen called the demon of the voice. Vox picked up the phone. I don't think my boy will accept your help. You have to dress up. Gordon came up with a good idea, and he asked the demon to turn himself into a spy. When transforming, a strange song appeared in the background. Doobie doobie dooba, doobie doobie dooba. And the women swoon whenever they hear him say, "Idiot sandwich." He's Gordon Ramsay. You can call him Agent G. Gordon. I said you can call him Agent G. Agent G. Lyrics adapted from Perry the Platypus. Okay. Mr. woke up to see Gordon outside the window of his house. He's screaming, and Gordon followed. Vox opened the door to Mr.'s house with the spare key and opened the window to let Agent G in. Why did Gordon Ramsay come to my house? Mr. continued to scream as he clutched the quilt as he slept unclothed. Mister, this is Gordo, Agent G. The agent sent me to teach you. Vox spoke. Gordon Ramsay glanced at Vox and said in a strange voice, I'm Agent G. My cooking skills have improved. I don't need to be taught. Mr. protested. He's not here to teach you how to cook. He's here to teach you how to be a maid. The two men looked at the sound demon together. What? The agent didn't tell you that the company liked your maid and wanted you to be the new maid. No! End. What? What did I just... Judy, what happened to the story? The beginning was, like, understandable. And then the ending was like, what? Judy? What the hell just happened? I'm so confused. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's read this. I'm gonna read one more. One more. This one is titled as Fox Akuma. So this is a Fox Akuma one, alright? It's by Stardust M. Looks pretty long, actually. Oh god, let me... Okay. Fox Akuma. Okay. Am I allowed to send fanfic links? So you can send me them in DMs on Twitter. I'll have a look. But this might be the last one. Depending on how good it is. We'll see. Okay.
Oh.
So what's up with you and Milk?
The deep voice of a man sounded in front of Mister. Mister raised his head as the man sitting cross-legged on the couch stared into his eyes. Unable to hold the latter's intense gaze, Mister's eyes started darting around the living room. He said he wasn't feeling great, Daddy.
Yeah?
What?
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Mister shivered at the bassy, bussy tone of Vox, questioning him in excitement. It was like something vibrating in his ears. How exciting. So I went over to check on him. Like, you should have seen his face. It had like a yellowish tint.
Yeah! He looks so weird.
Heard his neighbors say, yeah, he looks like cheese that way. Totally don't see how. What? What does that sentence mean? I don't... Mister stared, rambling on and on, before trailing away and stopping mid-sentence. When he saw the dangerous glint in Vox's eyes, a sign to not talk about his exes anymore. But nothing happened, I swear, ooh. Mister assured Vox. Vox stared at Mister, taking the latter's assurance. It wasn't seconds before Mister could release a breath of relief that his daddy seemed to accept his explanation. When he heard Vox ask,
What about the rice then? Luca told me you're seeing him again.
Yeah! Just ran up to him on the streets to say hi.
Mister faltered at his second half of the sentence as Vox scoffed at his reply.
Oh, really? Despite knowing he might still be unwashed and filled with maggots?
He totally used to be hard, yeah, despite all of that. Mister muttered under his breath. I am very confused on this story right now.
Oh?
Yeah! Just kidding. I just wanted to be nice, you know.
Mister cut Vox off loudly before Vox could say anything. Daddy didn't have to know anything. He's a good boy, or at least trying to be one. So is there, like, anything else? Mister stared at Vox with puppy dog eyes.
Daddy?
You bet I do. Did you hit on Mold?
Mister shouted almost immediately. What? No! I just thought he was chocolate.
Oh? Now who is this chocolate person?
Pressed Vox. Just a friend. Mister tried to sound as less bussy Saka as possible.
Daddy? Yeah?
Friend, huh? So, soapy juice, tomato soup, and kiwi skin are all your friends?
Vox narrowed his eyes, clearly unbelieving of Mister. The latter, sensing this, nodded in confirmation, and in the cutest voice he could muster replied,
Friends without benefits. Ooh.
Of course, Mister would absolutely not tell Vox that he drank soapy juice and got sick right after, nor the time that he realized tomato soup stinked of basil and decided to cut ties with tomato soup, nor the fact that he liked hairy things and enjoyed the sensation similar to spiders crawling around his tongue. Just the thought of the tingling and ticklish feeling on his tongue made him shiver. Sadly, Kiwi's skin just happened to be too hairy for his liking. Ugh.
Without benefits, huh? And how about the one you used to be on and off with? People have been telling me interesting things about you and him.
Mister cocked his head.
Who? Egg? I haven't seen him, yeah, since Mama Rias found out about us.
What? Fucking... Vox squinted at Mister. Staring at the pink of Vox's eyes sent shivers down Mister's spine. A sensation not related to fear, by the way. Mister was aware Vox knew something and was urging him to tell the truth.
But yeah, I did bump into his brother scrambled egg the other day.
Mr. muttered, almost inaudibly.
He tasted really good, yeah.
Tasted really good, eh?
Vox scoffed, clearly catching what Mr. said.
But, you know, I only want you, Daddy, yeah, Mr. said as he crawled up on the sofa snuggling beside Vox. Because only you will step on me.
Good boy.
All right. Thank you, Stardust. Stardust M, that was a great one. Let me just have a look at what Hyuni shared with me. Okay, if this is approved by my, apparently it includes my mods. This will be the last one then. Because, all right, let's see. This is on another website, Archive of Our Own. Mistio and Moldiot. What? Wait, oh, like Mistio and Moldiet? Like Romeo and Juliet? Oh my god, what is this? Okay, summary. He didn't want to, and it hurt him to think like this. His only solution was to be the one with it, heart, body, and soul. He knew he didn't want to betray his lover, yet his temptation took over. Okay, let's start this then. Alright. AO3? Is that what the website's called? Yeah, I guess. No, it's called Archive of Our Own. Or is AO3 like an acronym? Alright. Mysta Rias had many skills that he obtained over 18 years of being alive. And none of them were cooking. Neither, actually, was it cleaning. Mysta shared a dorm with 4 other men, though their status as humans were questionable, and he was often assigned house chores. This was a result of his non-existent expertise, as they realized that independent detectives didn't really exist in the 21st century. It was a tragedy. Being demoted to a maid from an occupation as prestigious as his, Mr. huffed, shoving the broom from side to side recklessly. He haphazardly shoved the dirty plates onto his arms, dumping them into a metal sink. His other 4 companions left for all of their jobs, leaving him alone and tired. He thought to himself how he'd finish these other tasks after taking a short break. Mr. then sat down on his favorite old detective desk to rest. Though he doesn't use it for work anymore, seeing as he is unemployed, it still contained his old memorabilia that he treasured. He loved his desk, centuries old it may be, yet trustworthy and dependable once situation called for it. He lifted a finger, caressing the top of the golden maple wood gently, smiling goofily at the immaculate condition. The wood remained glossy and glistening. He then discovered something amiss resting on his desk. A piece of chocolate, he presumed? Peering down at it curiously, analyzing. It looked beautiful. Was that a word you could use for food? He felt his heart skip a beat. The longer he gazed at it, the longer he was drawn towards its orbit. Fascinated, he felt an emotion like this for the longest time. Or he hadn't felt an emotion like this for the longest time. Was this love at first sight? He was questioning his mentality. Was it normal to have such feelings with a piece of chocolate? If he remembers it correctly, it was the same piece from a week ago, yet he didn't have the exact same urge he did right now. Mr. hummed to himself, idly pushing it around. The consistency seemed fine, not oogy and liquidy like he thought it would be. It seemed a little green, but it smelled lovely. Though its appearance was a little ill, Mr. knew he wasn't the type of man to hate his lover because of a change with how they look. The piece of chocolate will always be beautiful to him, seeing it in a new light after all the time they spent together. Slowly, it dawned on him. Me and Cocoa were 2 different entities. He and the Cocoa were 2 different entities. He loved them, but what would other people say? He How would his 4 friends react knowing he had gone head over heels on a scrumptious truffle? He didn't want to, and it hurt him to think like this. His only solution was to be one with it, heart, body, and soul. He knew he didn't want to betray his lover, yet his temptation took over. Mysta admired it for the last time, giving it a final kiss before placing it in his mouth and having his lover dissolve gradually on his tongue. Wide-eyed, it registered in his head how odd it tasted. It wasn't the sweet, luscious chocolate that he thought it would be. It was mold. He felt betrayed, taken advantage of. Still, he loved it so much. Too much. He feigned ignorance and swallowed them whole. He then saw tears on his desk. He hadn't realized he was crying this whole time. Clutching both edges of the desk tighter, he heaved a deep sigh of regret and guilt. It felt as if his heart was shattering into millions of tiny pieces, his very soul and will to live vacating his mortal shell. He can't do anything but weep for his dead lover, not even a souvenir to cherish or only a memory. So how... Oh, wait. What? Okay.
So what happened, mister?
Asked the cold yet intrigued Hyuni. She and 4 other moderators has been stuck in the basement for time immemorial. They do not know how time went by outside the basement they resided in. They only knew they needed blankets and decided meals. Oh, decent meals. Being alive was their top priority. Oh my god. I'm getting lightheaded. You guys could say they were my one that got away. The relationship may have been built up with deception and lies, yet I truly was in love with them. Oh, but I truly was in love with them, Mysta replied, a bit of smile visible in his face. Hyuni? Wait, what? Hyuni? Continue distancing Mysta so I could sneak us out of here, Arya whimpered. I heard that, Mysta spat harshly, eyeing and stepping ever closer to their weak bodies lying on the cement floor. Neither of you are very subtle. You'll never get away from me. Not now, not ever. Ichigo begins to sob inconsolably, hugging her knees closer to her chest in a fetal position. We're never going to escape from here. With no choice, the moderators continued to huddle together, conserving what little body heat they had left. Great. Alopeke murmured under his breath, snarky and cynical. We got ourselves associated with a fucking psycho. Don't be like that. Let's hope we'll fool them next time. Andro chastised an attempt towards optimism. Faith continued to glimmer in Andro's eyes, a stark refusal to give up from their bleak situation. Mysta let out a maniacal laugh. Happy to see all of them frightened. Now, for the 5 of you, spare me an ear to hear the story of how I met my 2-month-old Rice. Ugh. They let out a groan without waiting for a reply. Mysta carries on with his recollection of heartbreak and misery, fantasizing the disastrous food harem he would have had if he hadn't eaten and taken care of them better. Wow. That was a story. Hashtag save mods. Oh my god. That was a story. Okay. Holy shit. Alright. Holy fuck. What a story, dude. Okay. Alright, let me read some more of the, where was I? Sardines, thank you so much for the super chat. Casey GB, thank you so much for the super chat. You got this. Push on, push on. Gabby, thank you so much for the super chat. Convenience store 1. What the hell? Who's gonna pay for my therapy? Lanny, thank you so much. I love NTR. Thank you. Casey, Thank you for the Shoto X Mysta one that you read. Thank you. Tofu, thank you so much. Yume, thank you so much. Chiaki, thank you so much. Judy, thank you so much. Shin, thank you so much. My sister cringed so hard at the fix, I'm just here laughing. Oh god. Meluwu, thank you so much. Malibu, thank you for the red super. Holy shit, red super chat. Thanks for sharing experience of dropping out. My stepson hugged me and said thank you right after watching that clip. I understood why it was hard to explain your feelings in this decision. Really appreciate that you were willing to share the story. Thank you, Malibu, and thank you for the super chat. I'm glad I could help. Shoes Bicep, thank you so much. Too much internet for today? Yeah. Non-stop tentacles tonight. Angeline, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. Atene. And then, thank you. I don't know how to say this, but this is my first super chat. Just want to say thank you for being nice and warm and sharing experiences with us. Many parts of me were healed these days. By the way, good nyas and uwus. Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Hey, thank you all so much. And thank you all for the members too. Thank you, members. Oh. Na, 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 na. Ah. Oh, God. Yes, thank you for the donations. I'll put TTS on now just as I'm sitting here. But, wow. That was 2 hours of reading. I'm very tired. Holy shit. That was good. Wow, there were some really good ones. Sorry if I didn't get to yours. Maybe we can do another stream like this, actually. But yeah. I'm actually gonna change the title and the thumbnail for this later. I'm gonna make it like clickbaity as if it's a video. I'm gonna see how that does. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for the members. Oh my god, so many members. You know what? Let me read out some members. I never read out members because they disappear too quickly. So let's read some out. Chinjin, thank you so much for the 3-month membership. Kisaragi, thank you for the membership. Oh, well, actually, I can do this. Let's do this. Tag. Members. Members only. Here we go. Boom!
Hi, Mister.
Hi,
I'm
Iki.
so happy that you read interesting stories.
Thank you.
I'm still laughing.
Thank you. Alright, here we go. Alisu, thank you so much for the membership. Als, thank you for the membership. Kisaragi, thank you for the membership. Chin Chin, thank you for the membership. Hold up. Let me hide this. Okay. Skylar, thank you for the membership. Kiki, thank you for the membership. Niji, thank you for the membership. Emily, thank you for the membership. Hazel, Choco, thank you for the membership. Ting, thank you for the membership. Kiku, thank you for the membership. Shun, thank you for the membership. Chi, thank you for the membership. Amumu, thank you for the membership. Sina, thank you for the membership. Layden Sparrow, thank you for the membership. Hinata T, thank you for the membership.
Mister. I think I've used enough internet today, lol.
Enough internet? What do you mean? I don't think you've used enough internet today. Yeah, I don't think you've used enough, okay?
Can't stop laughing for hours. Thank you, chat and authors. Thank you, Mister. Take a good rest. Love you.
Thank you. I'll read out the rest of these. In a sec. So let me do this. Where is it? I just want to check something quickly. Let me read out the rest of these owners. Yeah. I want to thank memberships because I never get to thank ownerships really because they disappear too quick. We're going to do it now. Okay, here we go. Right. Layden Sparrow, thank you so much. Hinata T, thank you so much for the membership. Nah, thank you so much for the membership. Ewan, thank you so much for the membership. Chala, thank you for the membership. Camille, thank you for the membership. Hitting 3 months on my birthday. Yay! Gabrielle, thank you so much for the membership. Yushin, thank you for the membership. Yulia, thank you for the membership. Mr. Cookies, thank you for the membership. Oofer, thank you for the membership. Con, thank you for the membership. Cindy, thank you for the membership. Happy 3 months. Happy 3 months. Yes, I'm just gonna be thanking people now, chat. Okay. If you're gonna leave, have a nice day. Okay. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you for joining, everyone. Cindy, thank you for the membership. Leela, thank you for the membership. Leela Katsuki. Saya, thank you for the membership. Say, thank you for the membership. Kay, thank you for the membership. Reiki, thank you for the membership. Aya, thank you for the membership. Have a nice day. Yeah, thank you, chat. Mwah. Kirarin, thank you for the membership. Lyra, thank you for the membership. You are the best. Love you. Thank you. Yuzuki, thank you for the membership. Honestly, I think I'm gonna... Alright. Before I read the rest of these, I'm gonna order food. Chat, now that most people have left, I can say this without feeling bad or making people worry. My arms are, like, extremely weak. Like, they have, my arms have pins and needles, and I have a light head right now. I don't know why. I think it's maybe because I haven't eaten, so I'm gonna order something quickly. Let me order something. I don't want to say it when the majority was here because I don't want to worry people. But I have like pins and needles in my arms and my fingertips. Yeah, I'm gonna order something quickly while I'm still live. Throughout the night, party time. Oh, yeah. Sorry, chat. I will get back to reading in just one moment. Just one moment, okay? Just one moment. Just one moment. I'm trying to be quick as possible and order something. Let me get this. Let's go for this. Okay. Chat, what sounds better? Chicken wings, chicken bites, or southern fried chicken nuggets? What sounds better? They're all chicken, but what sounds better, chat? Chicken wing, chicken bite, southern fried chicken nuggets. Chicken wings? Okay. Throughout the night, party time. Alright, I'm ordering it, okay? I'm ordering it. I'm gonna press order, okay? I'm getting those chicken wings. Wait, why can I not press order? What? Wait, it won't let me check out. Hey, I want my food. Oh, okay. Wait, now it is. Uber Eats just being weird, dude. Yeah, I got a drink. Don't worry. Okay. Let me just change this quickly. Reading. Member. Shit. Names. Alright. Let me read the membership names. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, chat. I'm gonna get the food. I'm gonna get food. Woo! My arms are really weird, though. Oh, God. I feel so odd. Sorry, I, like, ordered food. It's chill. Oh, wait. The voice effect is still on. My bad. Thank you, Abby. Kirarin, thank you so much for the membership. Lyra, thank you for the membership. Yuzuki, thank you for the membership. Keiko, thank you for the membership. Shizu
Chan, thank you for the membership. Shinru, thank you for the membership. Elegy, thank you for the membership. Tamua, thank you for the membership. Chaya T, thank you for the membership. Jiro, thank you for the T. Thank you for the T. Thank you for the membership. Yua, thank you for the membership. Miriam, thank you for the membership. Almira, thank you for the membership. Malibu Chu, thank you for the membership. Fanny, thank you for the membership. Kimmy, thank you for the membership. Dania, thank you for the membership. Angie, thank you for the membership. Angeline, thank you for the membership. Selena Cho, thank you for the membership. Pancake, thank you for the membership. Oh my god, we're getting so many members, dude. Holy fuck. We're getting so many members. Holy shit. Thank you all so much. What the hell? Okay. I thought you can't drink tea. I can't. Chat. I hate tea. Tea is disgusting. Selena Chow, thank you for the membership. Pancake, thank you for the membership. 7 Blue, oh my god, the memberships are rolling in so fucking quick. What? 7 Blue, thank you for the membership. Too bad my fanfic wasn't read. Hope you have a nice day. Thank you, thank you. Maybe we can read yours next time.
Mr. You win. Please take my money. You cringed me so well. Ha 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 ha.
Thank you. Dean Chow, thank you for the membership. Hiben Yan, thank you for the membership. Fry, thank you for the membership. Rua, thank you for the membership. Mia, thank you for the membership. Asami, thank you for the membership. This whole fanfic reading was such a fun ride. All stories were so interesting, even if cursed. Oh, thank you. I can't read this, but thank you for the membership. I'm not sure how to read this name. Hold on. How fast can I do this?
Thank you, Mr. for reading today. I enjoyed it very much. Love you.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Wait, apparently this translates into pornographic book? What? Thank you for the membership.
Super chat is free, Tilda.
Super chat is free. No, it's not. Super chat's not free. But feel free to give me super chats if you want to, okay? Feel free, feel free. I'm trying to get over my stubbornness and accept this. Suzu, thank you so much. I'm glad you could laugh. Thank you for the membership. Mandy, thank you so much. Sorry, ownership. Or should I say ownership? God. Rui, thank you so much for the ownership. My Silver the Hedgehog X Shrek Mr. Fanfic wasn't picked. Oh my god. But it was fun seeing you read other people's fanfics. Mr. Laugh, Mr. Laugh. Thank you, Rui. Yang Yang, thank you so much. Danny, thank you so much for the ownership. Min, thank you so much for the ownership. Discommuni, thank you so much for the ownership. Rinko, thank you so much for the ownership. Mari, thank you for the ownership. Ki? I don't know. Thank you so much for the membership. Hold on. Hold on. Satsuki, thank you so much. Fururu, thank you so much. Utmost Woe, thank you so much for the ownership. Yume, thank you for the ownership. Blue P Peach, thank you for the ownership. Mellow Y, thank you for the ownership. Yuka, thank you for the ownership. Rice88, thank you for the ownership. Meowko, thank you for the ownership. Rin, thank you for the ownership. Mito, thank you for the ownership. Mirby, thank you for the ownership. JC, thank you for the ownership. Casually twerking at the background because the music's lit. Wait. No more. I don't want you to twerk. Unless you twerk to this somehow. I don't know how you would twerk to this song. Wait, what's this song? Is this also a nostalgia trip? Hold up. Have I ever used this before? Okay,
I'm not sure if you will ever see this message, but I'm developing a pixel RPG fan game with you as a protagonist.
What? Really?
Can I use your voice from your streams in the game?
Yes, of course. Please. Of course, Nana Faye. That sounds amazing. Please keep me updated with that. Good luck on it. Good luck. Okay, let me keep this open. All right. Ace Emerald, thank you for the ownership. Mamishi, thank you. Ra, thank you. Hyani, thank you. 3 months of ownership. Thank you. Yena, thank you. Fuong Fao, thank you so much. Yawara, thank you so much for the ownership. Shai, thank you for the ownership. Asahi, thank you for the ownership. Rico, thank you for the ownership. Kangla, thank you for the ownership. Ting, thank you for the ownership. Alcohol, thank you for the ownership. Hiragi, I think. Thank you so much for the ownership. Rimi Rin, thank you so much for the ownership. Sabrina, thank you for the ownership. Lirit, thank you for the ownership. Cha-Cha, thank you for the ownership. Buenos, thank you for the ownership. Yeah, guys all dancing. Could I get some advice? What would you do if you basically in a relationship without the relationship part? I would say, make your boundaries clear. Say, ask the person, is this going to go anywhere? And do you ever, like, are we going to be a thing or not? Because otherwise you're just going to be strung on forever and you'll probably end up, like, overthinking about everything you do with them, your entire existence and life and spending time together. So make sure you set clear boundaries with each other, okay? Okay. Let's see. Can't read this name. Hold up. Claire. Thank you, Claire. Thank you for the ownership. Jouting, thank you for the ownership. Nekomaru, thank you for the ownership. Kieran, thank you for the ownership. Ren, thank you for the ownership. Chris K, thank you for the ownership. Ayu Lee, thank you for the ownership. Candy T, thank you for the ownership. Adarin, thank you for the ownership. Nako, thank you for the ownership. Seven, thank you for the ownership. Pru, Ray, thank you for the ownership. Natsuki, thank you for the ownership. Sylvia Lynn, thank you for the ownership. Alpha, thank you for the ownership. Mo Nanaki, thank you for the ownership. Oh, it's done again.
Hi Mr. 2 hearts, 2 hearts, 2 hearts, you are so cute. Can you say something? Let me sleep. Love you.
Okay. Hi.
Nice
Make sure you go to sleep. I hope you have a very nice sleepy dream time. Or some shit. Okay. Mo Nanaki, thank you for the ownership. Yuan, thank you for the ownership. Kenny, thank you for the ownership. Chrissy, thank you for the ownership. Hoshi, thank you for the ownership. Nekozaki, thank you for the ownership. Non, thank you for the ownership. Sarah, thank you for the ownership. Pogo, thank you for the ownership. Ran Evelyn, thank you for the ownership. 3 months, let's go. Yuala, thank you for the ownership. No, Yaola, thank you for the ownership, sorry. Inori Rias, thank you for the ownership. Furuko, thank you for the ownership. Maki, thank you for the ownership. YP, thank you for the ownership. Yvonne, thank you for the ownership. Komachi, thank you for the ownership. Rita, thank you for the ownership. Arai, thank you for the ownership. Sylvia, thank you for the ownership. Shachu, thank you for the ownership. Rain, thank you for the ownership. Mari Rias, thank you for the ownership. Laurie, thank you for the ownership. Chen, thank you for the ownership. LM, Lucy, thank you for the ownership. Dan, thank you for the ownership. Shimili, thank you for the ownership. Hasfu, thank you for the ownership. Chumuri, thank you so much for the ownership. Why Niji Ian don't sleep? Thank you for the ownership. Honey T, thank you for the ownership. Al, thank you for the ownership. Chimu, thank you for the ownership. Mandy, thank you for the ownership. Jun, thank you for the ownership. Aula, thank you for the ownership. Yeah, Zhao, thank you for the ownership. Peanut Sun, thank you for the ownership. Owner of Mysta Rias, Mysta Rias. Wait, what? Owner of Mysta Rias, thank you for the ownership. Nyakuro, thank you for the ownership. Raze, thank you for the ownership. Nija, thank you for the ownership. Yana, thank you for the ownership. T-Win, thank you for the ownership. Mumi-chan, thank you for the ownership. Masasoshi. Is that right? Masasoshi.
Masayoshi.
No, Masayo. Sorry, Masayoshi. Thank you for the ownership. Papa, thank you for the ownership. Emil, thank you for the ownership. Teddy, thank you for the ownership. Kisu something. I'm not sure what this is. It's a very long name, but
清音
Ki
清音
Kione, thank you so much. Aquara, thank you so much. Asahino. Okay, chat, we're not going to listen to this song anymore. You guys are vibing too hard. I don't like it. I don't like how you guys are vibing, okay? Pissing me off. You guys are having too much fun. Oh, what does this sound like? No! No! Hold on. What about this one? Wow. I used this in Luca's Law video. This is like... What? He was like... He just got teleported. Where am I? Niji-san. Oh! Oh man! I'm gonna be late! Alright. Here it goes. That was his Law video. And I had this music in the background. Because I'm the one who edited it, so... Roxanne, thank you so much. Go, thank you so much. Oxy, thank you so much. Musi, thank you so much. Mingo, thank you so much. Pochi, thank you so much. Shin, thank you so much. Cook, Toby, thank you so much. Chan Cherry, thank you so much. Rasilia, thank you so much. Chi-Chi, thank you so much. Kisuji Jun, thank you so much. 80, thank you so much. Nini, thank you so much. Cinnabon, thank you so much. That's a really cute name. Kuni Hori, thank you so much. Mina, thank you so much. Thank you, Kit Kat. Mwah. Thank you for being here, chat. Mia, thank you so much. Chichi Kanashiro, thank you so much. River, Jiang, thank you so much. And then... this kanji, which I think I've seen before. No, I haven't.
Ka. Ka.
Thank you for the ownership. And that is all the owners from today. Woo! Oh, man. Thank you for all the ownerships. Oh, whoa. I'm waiting for my food still. I'm gonna see how many members we actually have right now. I want gifted memberships to be a thing already. When are we gonna get gifted memberships, man? Come on, dude. Oh, sheesh. Alright, we're doing well on members. I want to do a membership stream soon. Before this month is over. I want to do at least one a month. Oh yeah. The song is calm, yeah. Hold on. Let me look at all the songs I have, okay? I just type in Dover. The Dover Syndrome. What are all the songs I have? Okay. What does this one sound like? I don't hear it. Is it playing anything? Do you guys hear anything? Oh, there we go. Oh, I used to use this for my my Christmas streams. You remember? This is like the intro song on my Christmas streams. Wait, Luca uses this? Luca uses this now? Oh, yeah, I used this in like December when we debuted. I used it for the Christmas streams. This is Luca's BGM. Oh, Luca uses this, huh? I see. Man, Luca stole my fucking BGM, bruh. Whatever. Alright, what else we got? Christmas Garden. We'll just vibe along to random songs while I wait for the food. What is this one? Bar? Oh. Well, this is nice.
Hi, Mister. Thanks for a crazy, exciting and fun stream, Orange Heart. Laughed my ass off when he started F_King with Sparkles, European Castle, Mouse.
Thank you, thank you, Yuka. Thank you, thank you. What else we got? What about... What's this one? Larry? Oh no, not Larry! And the tree. You guys are seeing all of my BGMs I have right now. This one's called Party Time. What does this sound like? Oh no, it's this one. It's the dancer one. Stop! No, I don't want my chat to dance again. Stop. Oh god. What is it? This one's called The City. This is okay. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. I need to be in a mood for that though. What else? What's this one? Alright, I need to remember that one so I never click it again. God, fucking damn it. Oh my god. What is this one? Mr. Groovy? Oh. Mr. Groovy, this one's called. The game show music! Yeah! The show I use for the game show! The person is still waiting to pick it up, unfortunately. When it starts coming, I'll end the stream, okay? When it like starts getting here. But until then, we dance the night away, chat. We dance the night away. What is this one? What is this one? Oh, Luca's Law video again. I edited this part. Yeah, I remember. This is the intro.
Hi, Mister. I wasn't the one who wrote the Shota X Mr. Fick you wrote. I wrote a different one and don't want to be confused as the other author.
Oh, thank you.
My story was about you two going on an anniversary date.
Oh, damn. Stop right there, I forgot what the words were in this. Me? A thief? I'm Luca! And then it was me going, whoa, 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 whoa! and then Luca goes, what? What the hell? It's good times. God, how long does it take to pick up a fucking order, bruv? Jesus. Alright, what else do we got? What's this one? Oh. It's that one again. Okay. I've downloaded like duplicates of the same songs. What's this one? Blackjack. Oh, I was thinking of having this as an intro song like ages ago, like before pre-debut. So I saved it because I thought it sounded kind of detective-y. But I never ended up using it. But now we have a banger-ass remix song as an intro, so... Alright, what else we got? This is DJ Mysta. Alright, this one's called Space World. What is this? Sure. This reminds me of Undertale for some reason. I don't remember why I downloaded this because I don't know when I would ever use that, but it's downloaded, so. Oh, this one. This one's called Winter Come. Ooh. Okay. Oh, this is actually kind of nice. I kind of like this one. I don't even remember downloading this. What? Winter comes. This is nice. I like that. Yeah. You are listening to Mysta Radio. Only the chillest beats. Wow, this is really chill. Alright, what's this one then? This one's in Japanese, I can't read this. Oh, you guys remember this intro? Also, Akasupa by Anj. I might cannot catch the karaoke tomorrow, so here's a pre-super. Have fun singing. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. This intro, yeah. Can you tell the BGM louder? Yeah. No, my food hasn't come yet. They're still waiting there. Bam. Boom, 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 boom.
Ownership rap, let's go. Rock on gesture, twerk.
Ownership rap. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, what's this one then? Wood, wool, clock, clock. That was cute. I know why I downloaded this. When we were making like those like short videos pre-debut to like post on socials, I wanted to do one with this as a background music of me looking cute, but I never did. So yeah. Because it's like the right length, right? Orange heart. Thank you so much. The guy's still sitting there waiting. Fucking hell, man. What else? Only a little. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I use this one quite a lot, actually. Need to go to bed. Goodbye, my wife. See you. Hey, see you later.
Stream makes me belly laugh. Thank you and hope you get well.
Thank you, Kay. Yeah, this one. Hurry up with my food, bro. I think he's got it. He's moving. But it doesn't say that it's moving, like... It doesn't say he has my order, but I can see them moving a little bit. Yeah, this is some good music. Alright, let me get through these then. Wait. Where were we at? Alright, Catastrophic City. What does it sound like? Jesus! What the fuck? All right, next. Damn it! This again! I have so many duplicates of the same song, man. I'm almost done with all the songs I have, by the way. Hidden words. Wait, Ike uses this? Does he? Bruh. Alright. Oh my god, how are they still waiting for my food? God fucking damn it! I want my food. I want my food right now. Hey, Uki! Welcome to the normal stream. We're very normal here. Nice to see you. I'm waiting for my food. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry, dude. So hungry. So hungry. What is this song? Yeah. Yo, Milo Rocks, thank you so much for the red super chat. Hey, honey, take my money today. This time my boyfriend won't interfere because I found out he gave Vox red too many times. Love you. Thank you. Okay, that's fair enough. Sure. Oh. Thank you, my little Rocks.
Always tell me chase your dream. Can I chase you? Smiley face.
Sure. Also, chat, I gotta go now. My food is finally on the way. I appreciate you all being here. Mwah, 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 mwah. I'm gonna head out now, okay? Thank you for joining.
When a famous Fox Akumu artist disrespect you and other female Nijian livers in her mother tongue language on other social media platform while acting normal on Twitter.
That is a loaded question. That is a loaded question that I don't really know what you're talking about. But I don't have donations on, so I can't reread it. Let me check. Hold up. I didn't hear everything you just said. Where is that donation? Enjoy. Wait. Was that like a serious thing? I feel like I need to answer that, but my food is like about to arrive. I'm trying to find it. I got. Oh God, where was that? Not really the way to end stream? Okay, okay. Well, we're gonna read through the rest of the super chats anyway. I know there's a lot of super chats I missed because I was reading the memberships and stuff, but yes, I'm gonna go now because my food is like literally coming. Oh, thank you for the red super chat. Oh my god, no! I really gotta end, dude. But thank you for the red super, Ran Shen. It's your first karaoke. Enjoy singing. We're proud of you. Thank you, Ran Shen. Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay, yeah, I really gotta go. Okay, see you later, guys. Bye-bye. Wait, no, I gotta go. I can't.
It's very funny.
I
Can we have another fanfic reading?
Yes,
stream
yes, we
edited more
can.
Chilling and romantic later. Hope you have a nice day. Orange heart.
Yes, we can. Okay,
Heart,
we can. Thank
orange
you.
heart.
I really appreciate it. Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay, goodbye, guys. Bye. Bye, bye.